we have been given the scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and the materials to pursue the exploration of the universe. To ignore these great resources would be a corruption of a God-given ability.
It was parked out in the woods, keys still in the ignition. All somebody stole a beer truck, it don't matter who it was. Grab a can and drink it up, best keep your mouth shut. Man, we're good to go, yeah, we hit the mother load. There's more than enough for all of us, somebody stole a beer truck.
Roger, we're reading you loud and clear. Let's see, get some pictures and the contingency sample.
You can get as rowdy as you damn near wanna be, but don't build a bonfire, we don't need that attention. Ain't nobody driving home, not in our condition. Somebody stole a beer truck, it don't matter who it was. Grab a can and drink it up, best keep your mouth shut. Man, we're good to go, yeah,
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Parked it over here, we parked it over there. We parked it in the barn, yeah, we parked it everywhere. The party went on all night long, till all the beer was gone. Somebody stole a beer truck, it don't matter who it was. Grab a can and drink it up, let's keep your mouth shut. Man, we're good to go, yeah, we hit the mother load. There's more than enough for all of us. Somebody stole a beer truck. Somebody stole a beer truck. Somebody stole a beer truck.
I'm gonna hit the beach in the sunshine. Cheap sunglasses looking so right.
Jim, who the frick is making money in crypto right now? Oh my god. Okay. Woo. Damn, I can't cope. Luna is on fire. XRP is up to freaking 90 cents. What is going on? So, okay, I'm literally just gonna cut to the chase tonight, all right? Because I am extremely ill. I am sweating. My whole body is sweating, and all these lights shining in my face is not great. I've lost my sense of smell and my sense of taste. It looks like Snap Camera is breaking on me. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. So we'll do what we can tonight. I'll update you on what's going on in the charts, where I think this price movement is particularly going. I've already made my decision on altcoins over the next few months. Most of your altcoins are probably going to 2x from here over the next 3 months by the way that Bitcoin is looking. So I'm not saying that every single altcoin is going to 2x, 2.5x, right? But I think the ones that have a standing project and Doge is probably going to do very well indeed over the next few months. And there is a particular coin that I'm going to keep my eye on and maybe put a fair chunk of money into in the next couple of days if the RSI drops. So we're going to go through that particular token. But this token that I'm going to talk about later on is 99% down. So it's kind of pretty much as low as it can possibly be. And I'm pretty keen on taking a punt if Bitcoin continues to go in the way that it is going. Matthew Lake, I'm taking more profits this time. Please do. Seriously, please take those profits. Ardwem Jim, such a sexy voice. So thank you very, very much. Eurocon, as always, with the emoji. Johnny, you legend. We've got Holochain Fraser in the house. What's going on? Eurocon, Martin. Great to see you, Martin. And Nova. Told you it gets worse before it gets better. Yeah, I've had a really, really good nap. I went to work today and I came home. Work as in walking fields, all right? So I was away from everybody and did myself in. Insurin, is it weird that my missus is trying to kiss my phone whilst you're on? No, Insurin, there's nothing like that at all because if it wasn't for this community, all right, you would not be making as much money as you are. So the reason why your lovely lady is kissing her phone right now is because she knows that because of the Cryptobits, you are going to make a ridiculous amount of money. So look, that's all it is. It has nothing to do with my dazzling good looks. I can't believe I just played that song on myself. What the frick is this world coming to? Edward, great to see you. TT is already taking profits. And yes, all right, when HOT pumped up 40%, it was a great opportunity to take profits. Look, if you put $200, you would have got $80. It's not a bad day out, is it? Seriously, it's not a bad day out. Ah, dear. Right. So let's start by talking about HOT and what is going on with HOT, right? My prediction yesterday was that HOT was going to range in this area here between the 0.006122 and the 6547. And did it stop there? No, it didn't. It just disappeared off to the upside. And we got this a massive breakout, which brought your relative strength index on the 15-minute up to 84.87. Right, you've got to really understand what's going on here if you are going to be successful in crypto in the future. We need to have a look at the 1 hour. And people get upset when the price goes down. And I still can't get my head around why people get upset when we have a retracement down. Because there is loads of work that we can do in relation to a retracement. So if you don't have TradingView, it's free. It is absolutely free of charge to use this system that I am using on my computer. So you have really no excuses after being on the Cryptobits for over a year now. All right, you should be having this. When I start doing the Holo tours, and we're going to start in London in August or September, and then Netherlands. I had a chat with Van Aleswa about the Netherlands meeting. It's probably going to have to be November now because I spoke to him about December and he was like, well, everybody does stuff around Christmas, like family stuff. And I'm like, ew. So it could potentially be November. So if I speak to one of you and you do not have TradingView downloaded on your mobile phone, I'm going to literally Will Smith slap you. Seriously. Did you see that? Did you see Will Smith smashing Chris Rock in the face? Now, I am not one for violence, but you don't do stuff like that, seriously, and talk about somebody's wife in that way. I think it was pretty horrific. I get it. It was meant to be a joke, but how well does Chris Rock know Will Smith and vice versa? Well, it was a cheap shot, and Will just went in there and just literally gave him a right good slap. So, you know, violence is not the answer, But I think when somebody disrespects a person that he obviously worships the ground she stands on, then what do you expect? So yeah, there you go. Interesting situation. Right, so going back to TradingView. So if you don't have TradingView on it, expect a slap. Go from the bottom here. You've got this line here. That is your bull flagpole. And we're going to go from the bottom of your bull flagpole all the way to the top of that bull flagpole, which is here. Okay, that is why we have this strong support line here at 0.006562. So technically, the price cannot wick below this, or else we are going to have to test lower price targets. Hence why when we lost the support, we came down, we had some volatility today, which pushed the price back up, and now we are fighting the support and resistance at the 0.006562. Right, looking at your relative strength index, is it a buying opportunity right now? No. Is it a selling opportunity right now? No. And why is that? It is not a buying opportunity because the relative strength index on the 1 hour isn't down to 30, and it's not a selling opportunity because your relative strength index isn't up above that 70. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. So right now, you should have made your decision to make a sale here when the price was rocketing up, take profits. Price comes back down and retests a support line, which is what it's doing now. Okay, so you're currently in a lull. Sorry, you've missed out on taking profits up here. So what is the next movement for HOT? Well, we have currently lost that 21 EMA. The 21 EMA, which is that red line here, is now retesting, and it is turned into a level of resistance. Here is your support, broke down, came out, testing it again, broke down, and 21 becomes a level of resistance. So we've got to look at lower time frames. All right, we are teetering on losing this bullish momentum here and coming back and testing lower time frames. We know historically 6122 is a humongous level of support, so I don't mind if the price does come back down tonight and retest that 55 EMA, because I'm looking at the bigger picture now, the much bigger picture. Did I take profits up here? No. And there's a reason for that. The reason why I didn't take profits is because if you look at the 4 hour time frame here, we have actually got a confirmed bullish cross, the golden cross on the 55 over the 200, which is here. So I'm going to keep an eye on this particular movement because this could spring loaders for next 3 to 4 months. Hence why I'm looking at that 2.5x movement with HOT, with XRP, with VeChain, with Cardano, with Doge, okay, with Solana, with Luna. Things are going to look pretty good over the next few months indeed if we continue this bullish momentum, team. Whew. Oh my gosh, my Bitcoin chart looks horrific right now. This is what happens when you pull it. So that is basically what I'm looking for with HOT. There's no other news in relation to HOT just yet. There was the movement closer to beta, but other than that, we're just chilling. We're just loving it. Now, could it potentially be a little bit of FOMO kicking in? Quite possibly with HOT. Golden cross to the upside, and we've just totally wiped out all of these positions that we was meant to be following on the way up. It's great. It makes me so happy that you lot are making tremendous amounts of money. Okay, so let's break down the Bitcoin chart and why Bitcoin did what it did yesterday. And there is a clear, obvious reason for somebody that is TA expert or TA savvy. And most of you now are pretty TA savvy because we're broken down step by step how to read these charts and why we get these rockets or these tanks situations within Bitcoin. So quite simply on the lower time frame, because we are going to look at the 4 hour, but we're also going to have a look at the daily and the weekly with Bitcoin. The 15-minute right now, I really don't care with Bitcoin. Doesn't bother me 1 second. I am not phased because almost as predicted, we are looking at creating that third peak on the barrier triangle Elliott wave. But on the 4 hour team, some bullish movements, and that is the golden cross here on the 19th of March. Got that bullish cross, and we got that continuation to the upside. We've also got this rising wedge. So here is the rising wedge. Price movement going up. People were starting to short. And quite honestly, if I was going to trade Bitcoin by the way this was looking, then I would have shorted it, because 85% of the time a rising wedge does turn out to be bearish, and that was the target. So I would have waited for a movement down to touch here, come back, test the resistance, and then that would have been a fantastic short position. But what people do is they get greedy. So they start going crazy, putting their shorts in, knowing that the price is going to come down because we're in a rising wedge. And somebody in the crypto space, it's a massively manipulated market, all right? And if somebody sees a huge opportunity with hundreds of millions of dollars, because 85% of the market is shorting, there's going to be that one person that goes, team, we're going to have to literally put loads of cash in here to wipe out these leverages. And this 4 hour candle here, I think, took off in about 15 minutes. It was stupid. So we wiped out all of the leverages. Okay, people were closing their short positions, putting in long positions, spot trading, and it caused the price movement to rocket up. All right. Why has it rocketed up so much? And that is because of that barrier wall, that resistance wall at 44,500. And I have been saying for months and months and months, we are not going any higher unless we break the 44,500 mark. Okay. The next stoppage is going to be 46,000. Oh, look, we stopped at 46,000. Why? Because it is a psychological number based on historical movements. Now we've broken that 46,000. What is the future of Bitcoin? Well, I am expecting a retracement. And why is that? Because the relative strength index is right up here on the 4 hour at 85. All right? Impossible. Impossible. The only way we're going to get to 50K right now is FOMO. All right? God damn you, COVID. I've got fizzy orange. That's a joke, isn't it? I can't even taste it. I might as well just get water and save myself some money. Eurocon, who benefits when positions are wiped out? People who put long positions in, people who have a spot trade, and people who manipulate the market make tremendous amounts of money. I don't understand the dark side of crypto. Maybe I should start learning it to understand it. But there is almost like a sense of this kind of Illuminati gang coming in, and they literally pump money into Bitcoin to bring the price up, which wipes out the leverages. All of that money goes to the what are they called? Money makers, the deal makers. That's where all that money disappears to. I can't remember the name of them. One of them will, one of you will say what they're called. Oh. Juan Gonzalez is in the house. What's going on? What is going on? Juan Gonzalez, great to see you. Butterstarch, love you, bro. You're awesome. Captain Aurora. Yes, Captain Aurora. Amazing. Right, let's move to the 15-minute before we start looking at the longer time frames. Relative strength index still above that 70. Just going to try and calm this throat down a bit. Captain Aurora, I love it. I absolutely love it. G-Man is in the house. Great to see you, G-Man. Hope you're having a good time. Me and G-Man had a good catch-up today on the Discord. Discord is very quiet right now. All right, let's just talk about Cryptobits and the Discord. Obviously, over the past year, we've kind of dropped off the bandwagon. And it's not just the Cryptobits channel. It's everybody, okay? Everybody that is talking about crypto, everybody's live streams, everybody's Twitch account, they're all low on numbers. And I am working particularly hard to make sure that we gain that back. And we can only gain that back by doing one thing. Actually, two things. One of them is tell all your friends about the Cryptobits and to join in on the fun and everybody enjoying themselves. And the second thing to do, quite simply, is just press that like button. Just literally just press it. Okay? I know it's cheesy and it's old and every single time you come on and you have to press the like button, it's boring. I get it. But Jonny Stang spends most of his day doing his research to make sure that you are getting the most up-to-date information that you possibly can in terms of market movements. And all you need to do is press that like button and away you go. Oh my God, COVID just needs to piss off. All right, HOT's moving. HOT is moving, not HOT, Bitcoin is moving. And I can't figure out why. I can't figure out why the relative strength index that high, other than FOMO. But yes, like what Captain Aurora said, are we going to have a retracement? Yes, we have to, all right? When you look at the 4 hour and that relative strength index is as high as that, then yes, we're going to have a retracement team. We're just smashing that 48k right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. Okay, so how is this going to work? What's it going to look like? It's going to look like this. Because that rising wedge is now invalid. I'm going to work on the wicks. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. Don't even need you. Steve with the $5.48. Let's freaking go.
To the moon.
To the moon, Steve, freaking legend. Oh my gosh. Thank you very, very much, Steve. Much love to you for the super chat. Thank you very, very much, Steve. Oh my gosh. Okay, 4 hour time frame. Yes, we are quite naturally overbought big time. In massive overbought territory. People are jumping on that moving train. And you lot are sat there just reading your paper on the train going, yeah, this is all right. This is all right, Jonny Stang. We're enjoying our time. And we're like, yeah, hot on Bitcoin to the freaking moon. So what's my expectations for Bitcoin? I expect it to come back down to this support line. All right, pretty straightforward. 46,000 being the support line. Makes sense. Having a look at the 21 EMA. Also makes sense for the 21 over the next couple of days or the next 12 or 15 hours to come and meet our support line here. So if the price does come down, it'll recatch the 21 EMA, right? If we look historically, we can see how usually the candles follow the 21 EMA, all right? It is either touching below it or touching above it. And when you do get a overbought situation with Bitcoin, it does tend to come back and retouch that 21. So the 21 EMA on the 4 hour is a really good indication of where Bitcoin should be in relation to price. Then you have the 55 EMA, which tests that lower time frame. All right. I'm not a genie when it comes to creating these lines. I base it off my predictions on the 21 and 55 EMA. All right. I'm not a magician. Wish I was, but I'm not. And then you also have the 200 EMA, which is where you tend to find some crazy scam wicks touching. There's one here. And bearish momentums touching the scam wicks onto the upside as well. All right, so that is how I base most of my work. But in terms of predicting any kind of bullish momentum, look at the 55, look at the 200 EMA, and look for that bullish cross. So things are looking great. Holy crap, we are actually going 48,180 right now for Bitcoin. Why is it, right? Bitcoin just chills the frick out all day. Nothing happens. And then freaking Rona Jonny Stang comes on, trying to conserve his throat as much as he possibly can. And it freaking disappears off to the upside. What is all that about? Right, what are you lot chatting about? Van Leswer, Jonny Stang, I posted my FOMO chat on HOT in Discord. All right, I'll go take a look at that. Juan Gonzalez, happy to see the market up, bro. Sí, señor. Es excelente en la crypto. that's about that's about as much I can do with my Espanol. Edward, only billionaires are watching. That's why. Agreed. Totally agreed. Oh my gosh, have I actually got 9 WhatsApp messages? 6 from G-Man. G-Man's been on the West Message Warpath. I'll catch up with you after the live, G-Man. Oh my gosh, Dutch nonsense. So Van Leswer, let's have a look at Van Leswer's work. Here we go. There is Van Leswer's work and what he's doing. Oh my gosh, really? This is what we're predicting? Sweet! Okay, let's see if we can get a bigger image of this. Looks quite nice, actually. Consolidation. We have that situation where we have the, oh my god, the longer the base, the higher in what, team? Yes, the longer the base, the higher in space. All right. Keep it rolling, baby. You know what time it is. So, yeah, we do have that longer the base, the higher in space kind of movement. And we had the breakout. Now, Van Leswer's prediction is that we touch the top of the rising wedge, coming down to retest the bottom, which does look like that is the... I'm not sure what he's got for the green here. Quite possibly the 50 EMA, could be the 50. And he is now looking for a secondary breakout imminently. Is that right, Van Leswer? Is that what you're looking for? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's have a look at his other image, which is a zoomed out version. And there we go. So Van Leswer is looking at a prediction of 1 cent, 1.1 cent. Now, that is, gosh, another 90% from here. Beautiful. 0.006 till 1.1, if my maths are correct. Oh my gosh. 0.006 is 72%. 72%. And that, what is really, really interesting is I remember 1.1 cent being a very, very, very important critical resistance and support line. And I'm sure we've done some work previously on that critical support and resistance line. Let's have a look. So 1.1. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so 1.114. Van Leswer. Oh, yes, Van Leswer. It's beautiful. So Van Leswer is also looking at 1.114 as well. And the Cryptobits trading view does have a resistance line up here at 1.114. Beautiful. Beautiful work indeed, Van Leswer. And it'd be nice if you could keep us up to date on that movement. Maybe we should actually draw it in right now. I think that's the good thing to do. Is the right thing to do, actually. Let's get rid of this. This is awesome that we're getting rid of lower time frames right now. Makes me super happy. Who sang that song? There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. You remain a light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drop. I don't know why I break into song in my head when I start doing drawings, but there you go. That's what we do. So yes, it does look very nice indeed. Van Alaswa. We'll see. We'll see how this magic unfolds. Like Magic E. Who remembers that as a kid? Oh my gosh, we're going back in the days now. Right, rising wedge. 85% of the time does turn out to be bearish. So if we get close to that 1 cent mark, we could actually see a retracement. That retracement would take us down to 0.0079. So if you believe in Van Leswer's movement, you're kind of in a good position to buy right now because we're touching that bottom support line if we don't come any lower, and that would actually take us to a nice 60% rise to the upside before coming back down. So you could actually draw this and follow it. Follow it as your momentum movement naturally with HOT as the coin market cap rises with Bitcoin. All right, so let's be honest. There's nothing happening with Holo right now in terms of stuff that is pushing the price, other than the Coinbase situation, which was great. And what else was there? There was another one as well, which I saw on Twitter, but I can't remember it. Leverage trading on a particular exchange. I'm sure one of you would know. Whew. Van Leswer, Seal, Map 2C. Holy crap. Great to see you, Map 2C. Seal, kiss from a rose. Butterstarch, how high you think we would go with the Coinbase listing? Well, as you know, I have many friends in America that are wanting to buy HOT. Why wouldn't they? All right. One of their friends being a HOT influencer. Of course they're going to buy HOT. They can't buy it. So what does that mean about America? Look at the size of a freaking America. It's very difficult to get hold of HOT. You have to go through, I think, buy USDT on Binance. Then from USDT, move that across to Bitrue. And then from Bitrue, buy HOT, right? For the majority of people, it's a very difficult process. So the ideology of having HOT on Coinbase is going to be massive because a lot of the people, certainly in the western side of America, are massive on Coinbase and Crypto.com. You cannot buy HOT on Crypto.com in America. So it is super exciting. Is the Coinbase situation right now? How much could it move it? It could move HOT tremendously because HOT is now trending on Twitter. Right, people use Twitter. I'm going to start pushing a lot more exterior social media avenues. I'm tempted to start an Instagram. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we're pumping, team. We are moving with HOT right now. It looks like Van Leswer's technical analysis is pretty spot on. Crypto Truth, you absolute legend. Oh my gosh. Great to see you, Crypto Truth. You're going to get a freaking yeehaw from me. Let's go. So, Crypto Truth saying, I have people ask me all the time how to get hot, okay? So it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. Cedric, what's going on, Cedric? Saw a prediction chart today saying possible all-time high retest by the second week of May. That would be absolutely magical. It would. Second part of May. We've got a long way to go for that. Bitcoin would have to do some tremendous things, and so would HOT, right? I don't envision seeing HOT at all-time high by then, because there's nothing magic in terms of HOT happening until beta launch. So we'll wait to see. But look, I'm happy because I'm just stacking my HOT as much as I possibly can. Oh dear. Temmuz, what's going on? Great to see you. And over 33 beauties in here so far. Yeah, make sure you do tap that like button. Okay. Ah, dear. 19th of May is an important day in Turkey, so why not? Love it. I love it. Right. Whilst we've got your attention. So let's just talk about this 47k with Bitcoin, because we do need to talk about 47k and why it is turning positive right now for 2022, and why you're going to find a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people being extremely bullish in the crypto space. So the price of Bitcoin jumped today following a slew of bullish developments for the cryptocurrency, even as investors continue to monitor developments in the war in Ukraine and moves by the Federal Reserve. Bitcoin extended gains from a late Sunday rally when the cryptocurrency broke past the key level of resistance at 44,500 and erased its losses for 2022. It last traded more than 6% higher at 47,660 according to Coin Metrics. Earlier in the day, it touched 47,754. Okay, right now, we are at its highest level since January the 4th, which was at 48,000. So the digital currency, Bitcoin, has been rising since Friday, gaining almost 7% in that time. And we have broken 7% since me doing my research. While there isn't one particular catalyst for the moves, there have been several bullish developments for Bitcoin in the past week alone, showing evidence of institutional demand for more exposure to the digital asset. So, for example, Goldman Sachs last week became the first major United States bank to trade Bitcoin over the counter. And it will soon allow institutional clients to spot trade Bitcoin. There is particular investors that are very, very interested in this ideology. So the ongoing capital splash into the digital currency is a sign that investors do not want to take a backseat in the price movement that could push Bitcoin to a high not seen since November of 2021. So we are super, super bullish when it comes to Bitcoin. In relation to Luna, as you know, Luna is rising, and the network behind the Luna token, which is Terra, is building a $10 billion Bitcoin reserve fund for its stablecoin TUSD. It has been buying more Bitcoin for each day, including more than $100 million in Bitcoin on Monday. So that is extremely bullish, the fact that Terra are buying plenty of Bitcoin. And with this TUSD news coming, is that why Luna is actually disappearing off to the upside as well? Luna being up 7.6% on the day today. So from a technical perspective, Bitcoin has broke out of an ascending triangle, which signals an upward trend and likely will continue to rally in the short term. But you should proceed with caution ahead of the personal consumption expenditures reports and job report later this week. Nothing that the results could lead to a 50-point basis rate hike at the next MOMC meeting. So just be aware, all right? Like we said earlier on, the start of the show, I wouldn't be buying in now. The trade is moving. I would just be watching. If you're going to take profits, make sure you're taking profits at the 70 relative strength index and then buying back in at the 30. That is all you need to do, okay? Also, look at the 4-hour for your golden cross movements as well. So, looking at Bitcoin, and we're going to dive into a little bit of Dogecoin because there's a lot of interest happening with Dogecoin. I know a lot of you are going to vomit right now because some of you do not like Dogecoin, but I think it's pretty important that we do have a look at some of these altcoins so we have an idea of where we're going. Chucky666 in the chat. What is going on, bro? Congratulations on getting those fields sprayed, you freaking legend. So Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other cryptocurrencies have been trading incredibly well. Cryptocurrencies sure have been enjoying the last couple of weeks of trading, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin surging off the low. And it's also got miners moving too. Whilst the equity markets have enjoyed the last few weeks trading, so has this group. To see both rallying adds the risk-on observation. Granted, these groups, technology and crypto, have been crushed, so more of a bounce should be expected. That said, it's gone further and longer than most investors have expected. When looking at Bitcoin, I see a 27.5% rally from the mid-March low to Monday's high. In that stretch, it's been up in 11 of the last 15 sessions and has now closed higher in 7 straight sessions. So how much longer can the rally continue? And that is the biggest question. Now, in my opinion, I think we're possibly going to see a lot of movement over the next few months, not just for Bitcoin, but also for the altcoin market as well. And yes, Dogecoin is going to be in there because Elon Musk will shill the frick out of it if it is rising. It's what Elon Musk does. So, not financial advice, but just buy some Doge and just enjoy the wins off the back of it, because it is going to surge. If we have a look at Doge right now, some people will say, I would rather die than buy Doge, and that's what, you know, that's fair enough. But look, just look at Doge. Seriously, it has surged massively. Yes, all right, HOT has surged 40%. We know that. But it's done an 18% rise that you could have got off the back of it. Does work. Yes, Doge is a very serious coin. It's all right. Doge, yeah. It did upset me to start with because I was really, really against the concept of Doge because I was all about the project. But sometimes you should just have to go, all right, fair enough, fine. I'll put $100 in and I'll watch my money grow. As you know, I threw quite a bit in money into Doge and I made $800 in the space of 5 minutes. So it is possible you can make some good gains off the back of Doge when it does take off. Oh dear. Let's have a look at Luna. Luna just broke the $100 mark. The 15-minute chart has been going absolutely bonkers today. What a beautiful sign. Team, we bought Luna at $17. Come on. $17 was when I was crying at you on that live stream that I did in the hotel a long, long time ago. Long freaking time ago in a town called Kickapoo. So what are we expecting for Luna? Don't buy Luna, all right? Luna's flying. Relative strength index is ridiculously high. Even on the 1 hour, it's at 74. What a crazy movement for Luna. And also on the 4 hour, it is well above the 70. So take some freaking profits, dudes and dudettes. Seriously, take some profits. XRP. XRP having a fantastic day, now broken out of the 84-cent resistance. So the sky's the limit. I think we are possibly going to work our way to retest the all-important $1 resistance mark. Let's hope that we can possibly have a go at retesting that $1 and seeing what's happened. All right, in relation to the SEC, it is kind of getting a bit sketchy now that the SEC have kind of gone, I think we've messed up here. But we'll see, okay? Anything can happen when it comes to the SEC. They can make the most unbelievable remarks, pull rabbits out of a hat because they're a government body. But I think XRP has it in the bag. And I was telling you to buy XRP at 17 cents. But anyway, what do I know? What do I know about XRP other than it being my first crypto? And I will hold on to XRP until it's at $600. There's a few people laughing going, XRP at $600. People were laughing at Bitcoin never getting to $100. All right? My ideology of crypto is far greater than the majority of people could ever comprehend. All right, ever comprehend. It's like when you go and see those massive Tonka trucks picking up from a quarry, and they're huge, like the size of the wheel is like 8 times bigger than me. Okay, I could never comprehend creating that kind of technology. But I can with crypto. I can see and envision the future of crypto, the future of medicine, using crypto, keeping your data safe, right? Not just blockchain, but also holochain as well. And we will forever, us lot will forever be in crypto. And I'm just saying, doesn't matter if you buy some now, sell some now, as long as you carry on accumulating over the next 4 or 5 years, you're going to do so freaking well. So well. And I know that because crypto has changed my life dramatically. Dramatically. Oh, team. Did someone say a gem coin? Yeah, we'll talk about the gem coin actually. Does work. Elon Musk should sell this nonsense coin and invest his money in stuff that isn't a joke. Yeah. Seems like everything is overheated from Jeremy Hansen. Looks that way, doesn't it? Oh, dear. The crypto truth. This is a smooth bull market, slowly climbing. It can go for a month from the crypto truth. Yes, totally agree with you. Okay, what the crypto truth is talking about is the particular movement that we expected last Tuesday. I don't want to repeat myself, but I think it's important that we look at the movement with Bitcoin. Sorry, not with Bitcoin, with HOT. That we don't want a breakout of the descending channel and then a huge rise to the upside. We don't want that because it's just going to come tumbling back down. What we wanted was like the stairs movement, the bulls climbing up the stairs. So like what the crypto truth is saying, it is 100% right. You want it kind of boring. As long as if you're looking at your profits, if that's what you're interested in, your profits are just slowly trickling in over time, over the next few years. Great. Okay, that is what you want. You don't want all of a sudden making 2.5 grand and then losing 15 grand in the space of a few days. You don't want that. Okay, you want to see 200 quid dropping in, 500 quid dropping in, consolidate, losing maybe 100 and then another 500 in. That's what you want. Captain Kirk Coin Slinger is in the house. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you are well. What's up? The ceiling and a screen. Okay, what's here? I'll show you. So there's a screen that's up, and then there's a ceiling. Okay, that's what I get to see. Welcome to the Cryptobits studio, full of tissues, corona-infected tissues, some digestive biscuits, the stream deck, and loads of screens for us to do our crazy work with. Team, great fun. So, yeah, Anybody wanting to come to the Cryptobits studio, don't come yet. There's tissues everywhere that's probably riddled in coronavirus. So the house is currently on lockdown. I need to have a full disinfectant. I might see if I can get like a smoke bomb that I can put in here that disinfects the room. Maybe that's what I need. Okay. The coin that I have been keeping my eye on, which I'm pretty excited about, really, is odds. Now, holy crap, it's actually taken off. Damn it, I'm a little bit late, team. 6 o'clock it took off. So, odds. Odds has not been the best coin for quite some time. And in fact, I can't believe it's taken off. Odds has actually dropped around about 87% from its all-time high, and now it's at 83%. As you can see, the initial token offering back on the 19th of August 2021 started the price at 20 cents. So there's going to be some people that are massively in the loss with odds, which means that they're going to have to hold on to that token. Now, you can buy odds on Gate.io, and my opinion with this is it's going to come back and retest some levels of resistance, one being that 25 cent. So right from now up to that 25 cent, you could actually get a cheeky 100% on this token. So I'm going to keep a very, very close eye on odds and put some money into it tonight. I can't believe it's freaking pumped. Otherwise, I could have made a little bit more. Another 25% of the top of that. Gutted. But anyway, I don't look at investing in coins these days unless I talk to you about them first. You can't use Gate.io anymore in the US. Oh, that sucks. Qcoin, I think it's available on Qcoin. Let me just have a look on CoinMarketCap for you. CoinMarketCap.com. Odds. Yeah, Qcoin, MEXC as well. You can get odds on MEXC. It's only got a moderate confidence. Gate.io, Qcoin, and then if you want to go down the Uniswap route, you can do. But I can't believe that. Honestly. That is just freaking ridiculous. Like, what is the chances of that? Keep an eye on a coin that I'm like, yeah, this thing's going to spring load. And it has. Gutted. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'll still buy into it. I'll just wait for the I'll wait for the resistance, wait for the price to come back down, reset the relative strength index, and I'm in. And I'm in. I'm going to be in. Love it. So, odds team. Keep your eye on odds. It's still freaking going. Can't believe it. 12.931 now. Let's have a look at it on the 3 minute. I can't, honestly. I'm blown away. I'm literally blown away, team. God damn it. How much have we lost? 12% pump? What the frick? Oh well, it is what it is. All right, it's no point getting upset over spilt milk. Here we go with Luna. Luna having the retracement. Relative strength index coming right down on that 3 minute. Nice. Resetting the relative strength index. Okay, that's what happens when you throw a tennis ball straight up in the air. It tends to come back down. Because people are like, well, that was easy money. I'll take some profits. All right, everybody takes profits. So why aren't you? Make sure you do take profits, team. On the way up over the next few months, please enjoy some profit taking. Don't forget to tell the tax man. Captain Kirk, Coinslinger. Oh, you're not talking Holochain? No, we've spoken about Holochain at the start of the show, and looking now at particular altcoins. It's been a while since we've looked at some of the altcoins because we have been extremely focused on that huge 40% rise with HOT. Captain Kurt Coinslinger getting ready for work. Been good. And you sick? Yeah, I'm sick. I got the Rona. God damn it. Thibaut already got it about 3 weeks ago. So Thibaut is enjoying. what are the odds? Damn, that's amazing. If you have tissues everywhere too, sounds like a healthy day to me. You look like you are inside Metaverse, Johnny. Cool. Martin also available on Mexi. What are the odds? TT, unbelievable. Oh dear. Andy Harrison, Benson coin. Yeah, let's have a look at Benson coin whilst we're here. So, Benson coin, what happened? Holy crap, it got wrecked. So, we did have a symmetrical triangle, expected a breakout. We didn't get the breakout. We actually got a tumbleweed down, tested the level of support, broke down below it, and then came back up to that $1.34. What a mess. What a messy coin. Okay, we're going to have to look at some trend line supports now with this coin because that is very frustrating. So we need to look at, yeah, we'll go on the 1 hour time frame. Do we base it on there? That looks more like it. There we go. So we're going to have to look at a long-term trend line on the 1 hour for a movement up. Looking at support line of $1.15, $1.17. It's just consolidated. That's all it's done. Sadly, didn't get the breakout like we expected early on. But we are. It looks like it's getting the movement. Let's have a look at the 21 EMA. Yes, we are above the 21 EMA, so we do have a bullish continuation with Boson protocol, but it's been a long time since yeah, isn't it actually 22nd of March. So yeah, for 6 days we've consolidated. Hopefully now Benson coin you could actually get some movements. It's a difficult coin to analyze totally, and that could possibly because of its low market cap, maybe. But yeah, it plays some ridiculous games. Does Boson coin, and what am I expecting? Quite possibly a roof on these wicks. So we could see some tightening into this apex and following this support line up, or coming back, hitting this roof, and then carrying on the consolidation movement. So you might see this, and then this, or you might see that, and that, or you might see that, and then that. I don't know. I honestly don't know with Boson Protocol. It's one of those tokens where everything else looks great. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. 4 hour with the 55 and 200 EMA. Well, yeah, we do have the bullish cross on there like everything else. So we could potentially see a continuation movement, or we could see consolidation. I'm undecided. If you bought the dip, then all right, fine. Absolutely fine. 125%. You can't really go wrong at that, can you? Since the was that the 23rd of Feb? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. That's extremely bullish. That is much better than hot by any stretch of the imagination. Inverse head and shoulder. Boom. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's go. Wow. Right, HNT. Can you check HNT? Yeah, we'll have a look at HNT. HNT still sat below our resistance line. Interesting. Did actually come and test it within the last 4 hours. Oh my gosh. HNT, really? Okay, I'm still sticking with this trend line. I'm still sticking with it. In order for a bullish continuation, we need to get back into that ascending channel team. It's a huge level of resistance for HNT. 15 minute, let's have a look. Just getting rejected. Rejected every time. So we can use this trend line here. If you go on the 4 hour, this trend line takes us back to, gosh, quite a considerable distance. Yeah. Here, right back to the 13th of February, 2021. It is hugging this trend line. So in order to get a bullish continuation for helium, we need to see a breakout above $25.75 resistance. And the price does move up as it goes along. So the next, by the end of this month, we need to be above $25 by the end of this month to see a bullish continuation. Otherwise, we'll just keep hitting that resistance. Oh dear. Nice work, team. Okay, I am struggling. I am really struggling. Have we got any other news that that stands out? Let me just move across to Twitter. Oh my gosh. Okay, when you open Twitter and you see this, yeah, that's Holochain global adoption. That was an old tweet by the looks of it. That scared me for a minute. I was like, what? Dear oh dear. Let's go Holochain. Three hours ago, Link's got a big chance in this week's Holochain 0.0.130 release. Paul shared details on the two main differences. Let's have a look at this. So this is talking about versatile links, cell shutdown fix. It's loads of stuff that I don't understand. Efficient network rejoining. Aside from some excellent documentation about how Holochain hashes are constructed, delivery zone, send private messages asynchronously. Damium Holochain core team, alumnus and developer for Snapmail intranet email apps has released a library called Delivery Zone. This is the first library that I've seen to implement the mailbox and asynchronous private messaging patterns, which lets you send public or private messages to users when they're offline. What the frick? Can you call them patterns if they've never been implemented before? I don't know. I need some sort of name for them when I first wrote about them. It also implements delivery receipts and large message chunking, and will in the future implement read receipts, recipient to recipient sharing, automated mailbox polling, and DHT-free delivery using third-party drop-off points. That's really cool. Lets you send public or private messages to other users when they're offline. How does that work? How the frick does that work? Neighborhoods MPV. And there's a video on the demo. Status module, another video. And obviously, as we know, the Holochain roadmap is live. So, yes, there is news. There is the legend that is Paul de House. What a nice guy indeed. So, there is an update. That was on the 25th of March. So, there is work going on with Holo in the background. It's just stuff that people sadly aren't really that interested. They're just waiting for beta. But you've got time to not financial advice, but buy more freaking HOT. That's all I have to say for you. Love it. Absolutely love it. So that's really the update for today. I can go and disappear into a dark room. I think now. I think I've done my work for this evening. I don't want to overdo it because I do want to be in the live chat every single night. And whilst HOT is not doing any crazy pumps, I think I can get some rest. What do you think? Am I allowed to get a little bit of rest? Bitcoin at 48k. We'll keep an eye on this on the 15-minute. Obviously, I'll be in the live chat. Of course, I will, team. But yesterday was great. We had so much fun yesterday. It was literally the best freaking, one of the best days of my life. One, I had coronavirus and I was screaming down the microphone. And then literally just felt like I was dying afterwards. It was great. Ah, dear. Jeremy Hansen, gotta get an interview with Paul. That would be amazing. We'll get an interview with Paul. Don't worry. Okay. I do speak to Paul quite a lot now. I don't want to push him for an interview because, you know, he is just a gentleman. He is just one of the nicest guys I think I have ever met. And to be fair, we tend to talk more about growing vegetables than we do technology because, look, he deals with Holo on a daily basis. That's his job. And I don't want to be talking about Holochain every single time. So we talk about hobbies, etc. And I'm helping him grow his vegetables. How cool is that? From the UK across to Canada, helping somebody grow their vegetables. That's cool, right? So yes, that is me. I'm going to go downstairs now and take some rest. I thoroughly enjoyed tonight's stream. I'm sorry it's a short one, but I'm doing the best I can, all right, given the circumstances. And I do hope that I get better very, very soon so that we can smash those 2-hour-long live streams out again and have the best time. I'm not going to lie, all right? This is a front. When I come off the live, I'm literally just disappear into a dark room and just chill out. Steve, I want a refund. I've got a t-shirt to send you anyway, Steve, so I need to get in touch with you in relation to that. So, I'm sure, give over. So make sure that you are telling your friends about the Cryptobits. We are here pretty much every night, almost without fail, regardless of the scenario. And I love spending time with you lot. I've had a wonderful night. Thank you very much. Stay out of trouble, and until tomorrow night at 8 p.m. keep an eye on your portfolios. Make sure if you are doing some spot trading, you look at the 1 hour, buy the 30s, sell the 70s. If you want a longer time frame, go on the 4 hour, buy the 30 RSI, sell the 70s. It's a really cool little trick that does make you a little bit of money, okay? On a 4 hour, you're possibly going to get a 20% pump. And on the 1 hour, you're possibly going to get around about a 10 or a 12% pump. So play about with it. Get used to using TradingView and become that expert trader that you have always wanted to be. And we're all here to help you on the Cryptobits because we have the best freaking open community ever. So, team, stay out of trouble. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Hopefully, this coughing will stop because I find it extremely rude. There's nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. So, team, until tomorrow, you're freaking awesome, and love you all. But yeah, until then, peace, you freaking legends. Love you. Good night.
Sunglasses looking so right, hitting the street. truck, waiting on the right heat on the barbecue. Big old waves and a clear sky, life's good out here, and I wonder why anybody would ever leave this place. Yeah, the bar at the beach sells margaritas in the deck shelves. Let's all go crazy, baby. We're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll. Yeah, we're kicking it. Everything's alright. It's a small town summer night. Oh yeah, and I feel like kicking it. Kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll. Yeah, we're kicking it. We're kicking it.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Leaper's Ford to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. And who we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on gonna rise each and every time. And I've still got Tennessee on. Yeah, I've still got Tennessee on my mind. Yeah.
One more Saturday night, you're wearing them jeans so tight. I'll keep waiting for the perfect moment when you're dancing like that, with that shirt and that hat. God, I'll need just one more drink to calm down. Ooh, you know I need you. What can I do to reach you? Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. We could leave this place, stay in bed for days. You'd be my Yoko and I'd be your John. You'd show your secret tattoo, maybe I'd get one too. You and me can start a whole new chapter. Oh, when you smile at me, I can feel the whole world turning. Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. We'll get past Sunday morning. There's a future for us that's dawning. Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable.
I'm going back up to make my last stand. I'm gonna dust it off with my own hands. Black Blizzard coming, old man keep running. You better get out while you can. We were broke, cold, let in, pushed out. Thought I heard it so to up and leave I can't stand. I'm gonna cut it down with my own two hands. Tall timber falling, I hear Tulsa calling, saying, won't you come back when you can? So long, Oklahoma, I think they said farewell to thee. Sleep beneath the stars in California, dreaming of that road used to be.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by tonight? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments, all led me to you, only God knew about. All those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to love. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments, all led me to you, only God knew about. All those little moments. We keep on drinking, we keep on wishing. 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 All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments, all led me to you, only God knew about. All those little moments. All those little moments.
the right place to move, in the right place for you. Always stay up all night, watch the neon light. Touch your ones that go numb, heart beats like a drum. Feed your fantasy, give yourself to me. Stay in this moment, just hold on, hold on. We got tonight, babe, tomorrow it's gone. You and the moonlight is all that I want. It's all that I want. It's all. We can touch the sky, babe. It's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give me that beat, that funky, funky. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give me that beat, that funky, funky. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me, baby. Face towards the stars. Feel my beating heart. All up in my zone. Well, let this go. Touch your ones that go numb. Heart beats like a drum. Feed your fantasy. Give yourself to me. Stay in this moment. Just hold on, hold on. We got tonight, babe. Tomorrow is gone. You and the moonlight is all that I want. It's all that I want. It's queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. I've got my moves, I got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. can tell me what you need to know. We can stalk it and make it grow. Come and ask me what you want to know, and we can go from here. Our world just keeps turning, and here I am still learning about what it is that you need, what it is you bleed for, longing in your neck, deeply burning for you. Are you staying with me? Help me feed it. Slow down, let our minds go quiet now. No sound, let our hands do the talking, hands do the talking now. Do you see how this fire grows rapid, and nobody knows how it started or where it will go? I can't stop now, baby, no. Our world just keeps turning, and here I am still learning about what it is that you need, what it is you bleed for, longing in your neck, deeply burning for you. Are you staying with me? Tell me you need it. Slow down, let our minds go quiet now. No sound, let our hands do the talking, hands do the talking now. Slow down, let our minds go quiet now. No sound, let our hands do the talking, hands do the talking now.
The pain inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. Ooh. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more, she hear me say you quit or she dipping. Yeah, yeah. I don't want pain no more. I don't want no more pain. I can go sleep no way. Look at that with no pain. See the rain coming down, but it is not purple today. Came a long way from stacking and rolling that change. And all I ever wanted was some real love. Then I iced it on my heart, I watched it build up. My bro, he stayed with Tuesday Bob to build up. And I feel on inside, don't wanna feel it. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. Ooh. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more, she hear me say you quit or she dipping. Yeah, let me do my thing. Got them greens and pinks and blues, I'll give my kids a change. Don't call me a sip for none unless you do the same. I want a cat that's fast as that and I don't do no range. Yeah. All I ever wanted was some millions. All I ever wanted was some children. Then I got 4 of them kids and now we chillin'. Nothing's real. Inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more and she heard me say you quit or she dipping.
널 볼 때면 내 숨이 가빠져 방심한 사이 내 맘을 훔친 너 회색 빛에 내 하루가 점점 너만의 태도로 날 물들여가 You set my world on fire 내 세상에 번져 날 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 내 곁에 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire 파득한 동화 속 주인공 하나같이 찾게 되지 행복 운명이란 거부하려 해도 결국 돌고 돌아 우리 만나게 될걸 You set my world on fire 내 세상에 번져 널 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 내 곁에 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire 비가 오면 우산 대신 맞닿은 손 꼭 붙잡고 마음속에 불꽃 되어 작은 온기 전해주기 날 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 함께 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire You set my world on fire You set my world
Show ya. Wish for me to call you when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Gonna be sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go. Cause you a bad money, she don't love money. She break grass real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly, I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around. Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I don't understand you, how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I don't understand you, how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Take it, baby, baby, I get scared to take it. Oh, and maybe when I take it, oh, I feel it coming down too strong. Cause I want ya, and it's hard to resist cause I need ya. And it's hard, baby, yeah, cause I believe ya. Hold me tight, holding on tonight. Holding a couple, no get to your clean and proper. Way I move, ain't no weekend lover. You gon' have me on your mind forever, ever. Nice, baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady. Know that you've been keeping patience. Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stranger, how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stranger, how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you
an empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made, lock your door, need no more. It's already paid, cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope. 'Cause I'm in love, you're a star, burning bright in my heart. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made, lock your door, need no more. It's already paid, cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. We're going away, I get you back, check the tag. Journey for life, and it's already paid, cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. Hang on, we'll be long gone.
Bye.